you show one rabbit. Sheila. Hello, I'm entering a farm today. This is a farm. I'm entering and let's see what is happening. Let's go there. Hello everyone, welcome to another beautiful video. Today I have this young man who owns this big farm. Will I call it animal farm? Because it comprises of pig, dog, rabbit and chicken. So you can see it's more or less like animal farm. So I'll be asking him some questions, and the first question I'll be asking right now is, what's the name of this farm?
Well, the name of our farm is Desire Integrated Farms and Food.
In fact, he has a baritone voice. Man, see voice. I did trip for this voice. So, please, you have to, this your voice, just calm it down. It's an international voice. It's not easy to get down. Calm it down. So what do you have here?
Well,
what animals do you have here?
We have pigs, chicken, rabbits, and dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you own this place, or is your parent that owns it?
Fully mine.
Okay, it's your farm. Wow. And how has it been having a animal farm like this? Has it really been so profitable? Because it's business you are talking about here.
We can be honest, it has been profitable, yeah. But at the same time, there has been loose ends, crisis, and we will say cost of everything coming up, inflation and all that affecting us. Other than that, we can say there are more profits in it, especially our pig farm.
Did you study animal husbandry, or is something you just love to do?
I love to rear animals, to be honest, because I went for agricultural engineering.
Wow.
Specifically in school.
And as the way I look at you, normal guys, they want to look for a job after studying. Even if they studied agriculture or studied anything in the university, they want to get an office job. But I realize you have this wonderful place here. How do you feel?
I'll just say it's just because it's what I love. So I don't care what you say about me. I'll keep doing what I love, and you see the results.
Now, your food formation, do you make it yourself, or you buy just direct from the market?
Oh, I make it myself. I formulate my feed myself, because I think that's the best way. Because you get to know what you give them, the quantity of what you are mixing together, and the ratio of what you are getting after what you've given them. So I think feed formulation is the best for me. Other people buy their feeds, but for me in pig farming, feed formulation is the best. For my chicken, I buy feeds. I go for Bidwell, because to me that's the best chicken feed to give them. But for my pigs and my dogs, I go for feed formulation for the best results.
Okay. Someone is interested in starting maybe the pig or the chicks or the rabbit, and they need a food formula. Yeah. Can you recommend, can you give out formula, or it has to come with payment, or you can do it for free?
There's nothing we brought down to it, I know that for sure. Well, if there is someone who is in need of help, I'm free. I got it from someone also, so I am free to give it out also, in as much as for the well-being of the person and to help the person out. So yeah, I can give it out for free.
So if someone has a farm, can you manage for the person? Maybe the person is outside the country and he has a very big maybe pig farm or rabbit or goats or chicks. Can you do it?
I do that a lot, because I help people to manage their farms. I have friends who rear farm, who has a farm where they rear chicken and pigs, but they are in school or some of them are outside the country. So we just kind of help each other through management and all that. So I do that very easily.
Okay. Since you told me you attended a University of Agriculture, do you have any idea about plants farming?
Oh, yeah, I'm into that too. I'm into plantation also. I plant cassava, maize, and little cocoa.
Wow. And Hanks, how has it been with cost of living? Have you been really making so much profit that you can say, oh, I can stand on my own? I'm making a very, as in you are happy. No, if you can build a mansion with this, can this lead to living a perfect life?
Yeah, as this is going, it is surely going to lead to a perfect life in the next 3 years. I'm certain of that, because pig farming is a very wealthy business that if you are very certain and sure of it, you can expand it within a year. You can expand to large quantities, because I don't know how hard it is for us, but no matter how much you try or you spend in a pig, you will surely get it back on the long run, no matter how.
Now, okay, since you said it's a very good business, and if I may ask, the female pig, the big one, if you want to sell it now, how much will you sell it? Let me even see how it goes.
It depends. We have the pregnant ones, and we have just the normal pigs, or the ones which have given birth once or twice before. The pregnant pigs are called impig. Those ones are sold at a ratio of 200 or 300, because I can't really predict how many, but I have a certainty that it will be above 6 on whatever it will give you at birth. So about the females, which are the ones which have given birth once or twice before, we can go those ones for about 100 to 200, depending on the size and what you wish to have after the birth or so.
Now, talking to you, I've got so much interest in going into this pig business because of the cool cash involved. But I might just want to ask, do you have a particular market you sell to after they are matured? Because I wouldn't want a business that after they are matured, I won't be able to sell. Yeah. Is there already market, a ready-made market? If you want to sell today now, is there a market or is there a place on pig that you can sell?
Yeah, certain. Like, people call you to ask that, are your pigs not ready for sales? Like, every day we go out on sales, stocks are requested daily, more needs of pigs are increasing. So I can't say that there is no market for pigs anytime you are ready for it to be gone. So they are ready whenever you are ready as a farmer.
Now, seeing a lot of animals here, which one gives you more profit? The pig, the rabbit, the dogs, the chicks? Which one gives you more profit? Which one do you make more profit from?
You don't know that we've been talking on pigs.
Wow.
So that's our money laundry.
So pig is really a money laundry, man. It's like, I'm going into this pig business. I must go into this, because the way he's talking about it is like I should have started. And so, which means, if I may ask, if I don't have a pig pen and I want to do the business, can you get the piglet for me and assist with the rearing? Then I sell and get my profit.
I can't do that. Okay. Because on the long run, I will have issues with the person at a certain point. Because there will be misunderstanding no matter how much we try to avoid it.
Okay.
So I rather just help you establish a place. Okay. And you, when you need my help to come manage it, come check on them, sell them, I can do that. But bringing it down, let me to rear this thing in your place, do that, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. It doesn't really work out.
The land you are using here, you own it, or it belongs to, or you lease it?
It's a family land.
Okay.
So I would say I own it because it's a family land. I get the right to use it for what I am using it for currently.
Oh, thank you so much. I might want to ask, what courage can you give to Nigerians youth that are not doing anything presently, still looking for 9 to 5 job to do, or still thinking of japa, whereby you can still make millions in pig farm, rabbit farming, and chicks farm? What advice will you give to Nigerian youth?
I would just say, we all have a craft we are good in, like one way or the other. So why don't we just start from that? Put your mind and soul into that thing and see if it will prevail or it will work out. And after that, go into another thing. Just make sure you don't give up at all. Sitting down and expecting something to come out of something you don't work for doesn't work. Just try to work on something you're good at and I'm very sure it will work out on the long run.
Then at my hands, how long do you spend in this pen? Do you resume here like normal 9 in the morning and close like 5 in the evening? What time? How do you make your time schedule?
Well, I just come to the farm twice a day. I come in the morning, 6:30 to 9 or 10. In the afternoon, I come around 3 to 6. So that's all. But I have people who will be here all through the day to check on them, feed them, and monitor them when I am not around.
So with this pen, you have workers or worker.
We have about 2 workers here.
Wow. In this place, man, you are rich.
So we try our best. We try our best.
Okay, and that is nice. You are doing a very good job here. And wish where anytime we need you or people are calling to make inquiry or they need your assistance in any way you can go about it, or even if you have to go for master class, because I know there are a lot of people that might want to go into this pig business, but they don't know what to do, they don't know how to go about it, they don't even know where to get the piglet from. So but since you are here, they can contact you if they want piglet and you can put them through.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I am certain.
And their feed, because I'm really
that's
concerned
the
about
most
when it comes to
feeding
having
and
animal. The feeding is very, very important because you have to make sure that they are eating well for them
Same way
to
we eat
grow
well, they too
well.
need to eat well.
So that food formula. Then I noticed something when I came here, because actually I'm standing and I'm at the pig stand here right now. It would be so amazing to notice that this place is not really smelling. That's one thing I've noticed about this place. It's because most times they will tell you, oh, pig business, the place stinks, it smells, you can't stand the smell. But I've been talking, I'm at the pig's pen right now and it's not smelling. How are you able to do that?
Well, I'll just say regular sanitation and cleanliness. That's all. Nothing much. Because when you clean regularly, no stain or smell will stay or stick. So nothing will cause the smell. The only smell that can come out is the feces and the urine. And once that is cleaned regularly and daily, nothing else will cause a smell.
And sorry, I'm asking too much questions because it's like I'm interested in the pig business farming. And my hands, like a pig, how many piglets can it give birth to at once?
Without exaggeration, I would say 8 at least. And there are pigs who go above 10, 15. So I can say minimum, let's go with 8.
Okay, 8 piglets at once.
Yeah.
And you can sell those piglets and still make money from them.
Definitely. You can sell winners, you can sell growers, and you can sell slaughters. Those are the 3 categories you sell in pigs.
And it's like this business. It's just that to get a space or to get a place, how easy is it for someone? Because you have to have a pen. Okay.
It depends on people's location, okay? So your location matters. If you have a place where you can get a land excessively, yeah, you can. We can make pigs on free range land. Those are works out for a larger amount of land. But if small and quiet land like this, we just try to make a pig pen for each one of them to live up to their standard. So it doesn't really matter your space. What you have is what you cut. Cut your coat as according to your size.
We didn't really talk about the species, the type of pigs that you have, but let's just quickly ask, please.
We have mainly large white and land race on the pigs.
I didn't get the name.
Large white.
Large white, okay. And large
Land race.
land race.
Yeah.
Wow.
They are all pure breeds.
Pure breeds.
They are whitish in color.
Okay.
So they are best for what we have here, not for any other reason. Just for the kind of space and sizes of pen we have. Those are the reason why we have such pigs.
Something just struck to my mind now. I want to ask, do you eat pig?
I do.
You eat pig? So does that mean you can kill one big full pig and eat?
I can't.
Because why? You can't finish it or what?
That's loss for me. I rather call them to pick it up and I buy from them. So that's the better than killing a full one for myself.
And maybe you're having a party and
I
you decide
can't.
to like, let me do a guys hangout and let
Sorry,
me
I
kill one
can't.
full pig.
No, 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 not on pig. I don't joke with them.
Okay, that's nice. So please let us get your name and your phone number.
Okay. My name is Fola Julius Adeyemi.
Hey, get married with this farm.
I'm preparing to get married rather.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
because
nice.
we have more plans to expand on this over the years. So I think let's just give it time, and we'll see the turn up and the turn out very soon.
So please, the name we didn't really get it.
Well, I'll go again. Fola Julius Adeyemi.
Okay, for Larry Julius Adeyemi. Okay, that is the name. And can we have your phone? Okay, we are not giving our phone number. You can just message me right in the comment section. I will link you with him anytime you want to answer any questions from him. He's 100% free to answer any question you have when it comes to pig, rabbit. And how's your rabbit doing? What we didn't
I'll be
mention
honest.
rabbit. What is happening with
My rabbit
rabbit?
has not been really improving, like
Okay.
encouraging, to be honest. So I'm trying to stop that. Because I think the mixture of rabbit and chicken with pigs is not really working out for us. Rabbits are animals that need your full attention and time more than your pigs and chicken. So I do say it's not really something we go deeply into for now. We are trying to drop it for now. So I would say I have no much talk on the rabbit for now. Even I can be appreciative to get people who know about it to teach us
On rabbits.
on rabbits.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and when it comes to your bets, I learned you have the local chicks, you have
We
broilers,
have Noila cheese
Noila,
and we have the cross Brahmas.
cross Brahmas. Okay.
Yeah. So those are cross of Noila male and a female Brahma, giving us just something looking like a Noila,
Okay, see this one.
basically. So I
Rope
think
don't
the
hang.
turnout when it grows up is what we are waiting for, just to see how it will look different from our main Noila or wherever. But I think chicken basically has a very profitable value if you can work on it, especially broiler. Broiler sells for 4 weeks, sells for 6 weeks, and even sells for slaughter. So I don't know why we people neglect that for one. And there's market for it every time. We have people who are ready to come over to pick it at your site.
Now, this is one thing I'm hearing for the first time now. He said right now that if you have broilers,
Yeah.
matured broilers, and you want to sell, there are people that are ready to buy in this country. So somebody can go into that and start the rearing, and you won't make a loss because you have a market already for that, and that will be so.
I have people who only rear broiler chicken. Like they don't do any other chicken. All they do is collect from day old, raise to 4 weeks, pick it up straight down to the market. They don't stress themselves. Every damn month they make thousands of naira with that. So
I want to be sincere because a lot of people have gone into this chicks rearing and they run out because after they've got matured, nobody buys from them, or the price they want to sell, nobody is buying. So like telling us right now that there are places you can actually sell even when you have a 4 weeks broilers. Oh, so that would be so interesting to know.
what I see is people tend to gain more than they should.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't expect somebody coming down to your farm to pick up broilers of 4 weeks at the same price someone who is putting it outside is going to sell it. It's not possible. He or she is coming as a retailer. So you must sell for he or she as a retailer sales. So if the market price is 1.5, ask me as a person, I'll go for 1.3. Just come and pick them. I have made my profit. Not too much, but I am satisfied with the profit.
Now, if I may ask, do we have those buyers here in Ibadan or is outside Ibadan?
We have all around. Some are in Lagos, some are in Ogun State, but we have people in Ibadan ready to buy anytime.
I will say thank you so much for giving me this wonderful audience and to answer our questions. In fact, you have been able to help a lot of people, especially people that are home thinking of what to do. And imagine with this wonderful young man doing this great job, then I think I'm giving it to him. I'm giving him a kudos. Though, if you see his phones, you go know say this man, they make money. He's making cook cashier. And you will not even know he's making much. So it's not until you get an office job or you're just stressing yourself around before you can make it. You can actually make it genuinely doing something. Like what he said, I noticed that he said what you love. But I will always love what will give me money for me. So if it will give me cool cash, then I will love it. I don't want my interest. It will, in fact, that interest will come from nowhere when it comes to money. So I will say thank you so much, everyone, for watching today's video. I think we still have more you are going to talk about, because we still have more that is going to show us, so that we are going to learn and make money this year when it comes to animal production and animal production and husbandry. So everyone, I want to say thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Till I see you in my next video. Bye.